Looks good to me.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Let's go. I'm excited to start this on stream.
Confirmed.
Oh, hold on. You know what? Let's just play on, I mean, I played Insanity so many times. Of course, thank you, Hey, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that donation, and I really appreciate everything. Thank you so much. Have a good morning or night. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do normal. I mean, you know, let's do casual, why not? Because some of that Mako stuff is a bit annoying. Yeah, that's good. Tutorials? Sure, why not? Oh, this is the mod. That's cool. Huh? Oh, it's not working. Wait, do I have to do it? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, actually. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Let's see the armors, actually. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But you know what? Let's go... Might as well. I mean... Oh, Spectre, right? Wait. I think Colossus... Let's just do Colossus. Yeah. That's fine for Kaden. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna leave him like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Legend is born. Jaden Shepard. It could be, in fact, it could be. I don't really know. I never watched Rick and Morty, so I'm not sure.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Excuse me? The hero.
Board screen. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Light speed.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Yep. Well.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
It's good to
The
be
council
paranoid.
helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Awesome. Alright. Whoops, my bad. I want to shoot you. Wait. Hold on. Forgot how to talk. It's not space? Wait a minute. Whoops, my bad. Check the... What was it on? Interact. Oh, these are weird. Yeah, reset that. It should be... I think it's fixed.
The
Yeah.
captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Got it. Ooh, sensitivity's too high though. Oh. Oh, that's a little too low. About 5. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
What's up, Presley?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Oh, you know what? I gotta change the title stuff. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just changing the... What should the tag be? Kill, welcome in. Thank you so much for the cheer. How you been? I'm just trying to change my stream title. What should I call it? I mean, I am good, Kill. I am good. I've been getting a lot of action in the chat tonight. How about you? I'm sorry I didn't get to see you off on your stream. I hope you had fun. Let's just do, I mean, I don't know. Kill? No, wait. Story? RPG, I guess. Why not? That's good. Update. Yeah, that's good. We were kind of being silly. Oh, always nice. Hey, that is always great. So glad you can stop by. I'm starting a new game. I just played a little bit for like 3 hours, the Resident Evil, but you get to see me start a new game. So I'm really glad you're here. I got a Raiders tonight from Andy's stream. Really appreciate that, or not Andy's stream, but acquaintance in his stream. And I got some new people, and I got Ems in here. She's amazing. Ems actually, she donated me, and I there's no words to express. It's so nice of her. She was giving me like, you know, some little tips for my doggo, after she heard I was talking about it. Really appreciate it. Everybody, she's incredible. And now you're here. Even better night. Excuse me.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
I'm so glad that you're contagious. Awesome. Thank you so much. OMG. What do you mean, Presley?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Community has showed. Yes, they absolutely have. It's all thanks to you guys. Hypo? Oh, no worries. Yeah, I got Fack in here. Fack has been amazing. I got, what's his, sorry. I'm totally sorry. Boruto's in here. He's been incredible. He's lurking right now, but...
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Something I can do for you, Commander?
Oops, I got some questions.
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
I'm glad you guys all know each other. That's the best part. This community. Everybody's like, you see people in one place, you see people in another place. It's like, you know, you got a great thing here. Everybody's your friend. It's incredible. You like the music? Yeah, the music is incredible. This is just some... You'll see later on how incredible the music gets. There's an ad in about 40 seconds. In case anybody does get it.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors.
Andy, what's up?
Technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be...
Thank you so much for being here.
Chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Thank you so much, Andy. I just want to keep quiet for a second. You guys are all falling in. This is incredible. This is a great night already. I'm glad to see everybody here. I had Boruto come into my stream, Andy. And I brought a raid and it was just incredible. I got to meet some new people. I got Fack in here. A couple others. I think he's just on Boruto is lurking right now. Been a great night. Played a little bit of Resident Evil 9 on a second playthrough, and now you guys all get to see me start a new thing, even though I played it so many times. Finally get to play it on stream. This is kind of like my dream. I've always wanted to play this game on stream. Alright, Presley, let's say, cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
The Macias effect, yes, the Macias effect.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Yes, there is. I'll just wait until the ads, just in case anybody doesn't have a ad blocker or something. Oh, you gotta finish it, Andy. It's incredible. Mass Effect 2, that's like one of the best ones too. Awesome. I'm so glad you played it. Or you're playing it. You'll love it. You'll love it. I just wait until the ads are done. Just in case anybody doesn't have ads or something. What you been up to, Andy? Thanks for being here again. Late night streaming has been working really well for me. I think this is the play.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the first contact
Me and Twix.
War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians...
Hey Twix, if you see this, I want a sponsor. I can eat this all day. That was a long time ago, Presley. I mean, I guess I can understand why he's...
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Left or right, Twix? Well, we're curious. Got a party pack. Whoops. This was left over from Valentine's Day. Nobody wanted it, so this one's with left and right. It's all mine. I love both sides, left and right. Yeah. You know, I can eat this all day. Party size pack too. I always love to be, I'm just gonna say it, it's funny.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
Dude, is this on sale on PS5? Yeah, the Legendary Edition has all 3 games. It's the best version of it. I would definitely buy it. $6 is a steal. Buy it, fact. Yeah, buy it. You won't regret it if you love anything RPG story.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone.
I love
They
Jenkins.
do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
It is pretty clunky, but you know, it has that special 2007 charm that I still love about it. Definitely clunky though.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I
Calm
sincerely
down.
hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
I'm just gonna say, for the job, Doc. Oh, wait. I just right. Let's just be neutral on this
Only
one.
a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Understandable.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species.
How's the audio, everyone?
Their fleet
Always
has
like to
more
ask.
patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
It's cool, Jenkins, I know.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Yep.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Eden
You're
Prime.
from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Good man. Hey, if I'm getting these screens worth of content. Oh yeah, bro. I mean, the Legendary Edition, they definitely fixed a lot of the issues people had in the past with the first game. The first game was definitely the one that they fixed the most. You'll have a lot better time with this one on the new versions of the game. If you played the one from like back then, like I had to, yeah, it's definitely even more clunky. Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board.
Yep.
That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Let's see, you'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my
True.
big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I'm sure you won't.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let me check. I'm sorry, give me a sec. I want to make sure the thing updated. Oh. Let me update something else. What you guys been up to though? Anybody doing anything else? Just chilling? What's up, Nihilus?
Commander Shepard.
My favorite
I was
Spectre.
hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Is that a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Andy, thank you so much.
Time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Thank you so much, Andy, for everything. Being here, all of you guys, anybody here, lurkers and all. You guys truly make me stream just to motivate even more. That's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
You should you should have told me.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What are the details?
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council? I always find that
Why
funny.
didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
I'm sure he does.
He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell, I'm just joking. Let's go, why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Scope.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
He's a good man. What's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Let's investigate. Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why,
Kill.
though I've heard
I understand.
plenty of theories. But
No
everyone
problem.
agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society.
Sorry.
And without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
No problem, Kill. I just appreciate anybody being here, dozing off, lurking, using the bathroom. Don't matter to me. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. Cool. You know, hey, Andy, you and Crack said that, and you know, it really, at first I didn't know how to take it, but I embrace it now. I really appreciate that. Even Crack told me I should do like lore reading or like ASMR, and I laugh at it, but maybe I'm missing my calling. Thank you. All right. Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Thank you so much, Fac. Peaceful, that's good. That is good. Especially if this is your last stream before your bedtime or whoever. They didn't say number. Number 15. How'd that sound? Beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
True, Captain Anderson. Burger King foot lettuce. You like that? Burger King foot lettuce. Wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
We will. Well, we'll try. Let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh no.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Oh, he is? That's cool fact. I never knew that.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all.
Oh no.
Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
We'll save him.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Yep.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Echo and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
No problem. Yeah, I love the skybox. The skyboxes in this game are just beautiful for how old it is.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Got it.
Approaching drop point 1.
Oh, my helmet's on. I gotta take that off.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Good luck.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Thank you.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's take the helmet off. Oh. You gotta see my beautiful face. Nope, take it off. Yeah. Intimidate. 1, 2, 3. That's the most important. I'll leave you now. Let's just save. Cool. Like, I don't know.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
I just love the skyboxes. Just really beautiful. Right.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Yes, they are. Hold on. Let me check. Okay, good. It does, right? It does, right? In fact. And the ashes falling from the sky. I think that's why I've always liked it too. It does remind me of Reach when you think about it. I never thought about that. This place does remind me of Reach, that like isolated, like colony town. Whoops! Stop doing that. There you go. Take that. No. Take it. Some gas bags.
Oh God, what happened here?
Oof. Left shift. Wait. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh no! You motherfuckers! Jenkins, you're the best.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We can't help him. We don't have time. We can't help him now.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
You were the best 5-minute character, Jenkins. Always remember. Got it.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Noted. Sorry, just checking some. I don't really use that. We don't need to give orders. It's kind of clunky anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother. Some gas bags. Had a kit. I think there's. Oh. Run, pretty girl. Horrible death. We'll avenge him. We got you, girl. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we don't need cover. Nice.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
You're cool, we got you. Always protect the good-looking girls.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
I was gonna get that, though. Alright. Let's see... what happened?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
You did good. Writing these things.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Let's go.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Yes.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Uh-huh, interesting. Beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, But I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Nice. How about them, the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry.
I love her
like
grin
I
when she said that.
Turians.
Let's go.
Move out!
Yep. Oh yeah, let's take her helmet off. I don't like helmets. I don't really need to upgrade anything right now. Let's just save. Got ads in about 2 minutes. For those who don't have ad blockers.
At the far end of this trench.
Got it. Let's take everything. Sorry, bro. Couldn't save you. We don't need no cover. Alright. Just listen to that now. Go grenade. I never really used that storm thing. Oops. Ah, I wasted it. God damn it. I meant to holster my weapon.
The dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's go.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Cool.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yep.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Don't worry so much.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Black magic. It's alright. Look at them. You're stupid. Shoot him in the face. Oh, okay. He's moving around. Oh my god. Stop throwing a grenade. I mean, let's see. Yeah. Let's, why not? Let's put it on. Yeah, sure. What the? Why are you bald? That's weird. Must be. Oh, it's a visual glitch. Got it. I like to save a lot in this game. If you ever play it, whoever is listening, you won't regret it.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Salute. Open sesame. What's up, Doc?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
I already picked this one. Wait.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness.
Wish I could stay
heralds of
longer.
our extinction.
Oh, no problem, Andy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate everything and everything you do. Thank you so much.
Quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move.
Maybe I'll see you on tomorrow. I'll be playing on tomorrow. If you're gonna leave right now. Thank you so much for everything. Good times on everyone. Thank you so much, Andy, and everybody else. Always thank you so much. Did I pick Nihilus already?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Okay. Beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Shush.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can keep him quiet.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Good night.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's okay.
Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Yes, it will. Thank you.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Just a little beauty sleep. Out of my way, Ashley. Save again. Just give me a second. What you doing, Nihilus?
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
No.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've
Watch
got it under
out.
control.
Watch out, Nihilus. Oh. Wow.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Beautiful.
Look at the size of it.
Let's go. Oh, I'll switch sniper. Oh, it's a 3 burst. Damn, kind of weak. Overkill. Like, the pistol is like the best weapon in the game too. Let's check around. Save here.
Everybody stay calm out there.
Hands
We're
up.
coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Stop.
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Details.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Could've. Beacon.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Right. Ship.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
You seem okay. See ya.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like being lied to.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
That's why you ran here.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we
You're holding out.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again.
Love her eyes.
Sure all you've got is one lousy pistol.
No, wait. I just remembered.
Oh, yeah?
I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Is he worth dying for?
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Exactly.
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
Sure. See ya.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Let me steal some. Oh, okay. Steal some of your things, actually. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. What is it? It's, Can he do it? I forgot. Yeah, he can. I do. Here you go. Nice. I like this save in this game. If anybody's watching, you won't regret it. Nothing here. There's just a few more things. No.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Give me all that. Rest in peace.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You're a coward.
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Then what?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Got it. Ship.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Woke you up?
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You know people like that?
You survived because you're lazy?
You make me sick.
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Caught you.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Any weapons?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime?
Give them to me.
We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Pathetic.
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You're lying.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here.
I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, good riddance. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Overshield there. There you go. Oh, look at that. Death Prime. Let's do. Let's just shoot him down. Yep. Pop, pop, pop. The pistols in this game are incredible. Come on, get up. Huh? Let's go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Nihilist will get revenge.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, calm down. Idiots, they said it was for like 4 minutes, so we got time. Oh, let me go disarm this while you're shooting. Nope. Neat. Fun. Wonder what their power is at. Let's do all. Why not? Oh shit, okay. RPG. Good night. Throw a grenade. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. I'll snipe the sniper. So yeah, sure, good. Take care of the rest of these guys. Hold on. Get that out. Let's just run him down. Overkill is like one of the best skills in this game. Oh, you? What are you running for? Whoops. Hold on. There you go. I think everything. There's nothing there. I always think you run faster with the weapon out, but it's okay. This game, it's like a slow burner, so I always just like to run around. Some loot. Oops. There you go. Mouse is going on the other screen. I'm gonna show you guys something. I don't know, this is like a secret cutscene that I never saw for like 10 years. I'll show you guys.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth's ship landed.
Pretty neat. Here's where the fun begins.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, that's what you get for getting curious. Gotta save your ass.
No, don't touch. It's
We're good. We are good.
We identified the ship that touched
Oh,
down.
baddie
at Eden
detected.
Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Show Saren.
This human must be eliminated.
See, you're good.
Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Ad break in about 3 minutes.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field
Yeah, I'm
when I
right.
approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
But I'll be nice right now. I'll be neutral.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
More like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
The man.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Williams.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
The Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Wanted to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Hell with them.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your reports, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
We wanted the beacon.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon.
Right.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Thank you, everyone who's been here. I really appreciate it. There's ads, so I'll just keep the dialogue nothing, just in case. Backwards. Thank you for still being here. I think you just missed Kill and Andy and well, the other people.
I saw synthetics.
War.
Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Forget it.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics.
Mm-hmm.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll
I'm
want
sure
to
he
see
will.
us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Got it. Nothing here. Chat with the folks.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
What's up, Malenko?
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How are you?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
It failed.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
Will be missed.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another.
Yes, it has.
The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Let's see. Don't worry about it for now.
Whatever's going on, the captain can handle it.
Absolutely, Commander. Anything else before we head ashore?
Just to cure about. Nah.
We're headed for the Citadel. When we get done with business, you and I should work out a Liberty rotation.
Some of the crew could use it, Commander.
Cool. Thanks, Adams, for being here, of course. Thanks, everybody, so much. What's up, Chakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Questions?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
Oh.
Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Awesome. Any regrets? You just missed Andy and Kill Ems. They just stopped by before bedtime, but it was nice to see them. Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now.
Oh yeah,
He knows
they'll be
when to let
around.
things slide and when to crack
For sure.
the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
He does. He's a great guy. Malenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
See ya.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Check back here. I don't think there's anything. What you up to now, Ems? Just chilling, doing chores? What's up, Ashley?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
We'll miss him.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've
You're
never
welcome.
met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Just chilling, can probably sleep again. No problem. No problem. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for, too. Maybe another hour. How are you holding up? I never did this one.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Thank you. How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You failed.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
You're right.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome. What's up, Anderson?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Got it. Might install that that mod that removes all the unnecessary like hiding the game has. Actually, let me go downstairs. There's a lot of like unnecessary like side quests and stuff that doesn't have any bearing on the sequels. Might be a good one to install. Yep. Just want to run around. What's up?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
License.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Manufacturer?
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
New items.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Later.
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
For sure. What's up, Adams?
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yep. The best 5-minute character. See what's up here.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on you, girl.
Yes, it was. What's up, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
This place is always so dope. Amazing music.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Nice.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage!
Uh-oh.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Calm down.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Okay. Okie doke.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. They won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Shut up.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault.
Not a fan of Ambassador Udina.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
I won't be there.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Take my time. All right, let's get that. Right. Time to explore. At about the 5-hour mark, I'm gonna get up. My back hurts. I've been sitting here for like 5 hours.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
Aw.
All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go use the bathroom and stuff too, so I'll take a couple minutes. Let's go see. Oh, the keepers. What's up?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good
Got
day,
it.
human.
Thank you. What's up, Din?
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is
Sure,
next
problem.
door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan.
Exactly.
At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Yeah, stop the attitude. Embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Fuck you. Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Well, I wouldn't have asked.
I'd like to know more about the
I'm
Volus.
sure our history and
History.
culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Cool.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Master.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Well, stop the attitude. Maybe you'll be there.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth clans, it would seem.
Aw.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Because we've been doing stuff.
Rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the
Thank you,
Citadel.
Clan. Ken, whatever your name is.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
At least you were kind of nice. What's up?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen.
This is a nice
Genuine
dude.
Query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Elcor.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
History.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Nice. Culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Understandable. Ambassador.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet.
Dude,
the Council
I'm gonna
doesn't
punch
care
you.
about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din.
Thank you.
This human is not to blame
Oh.
for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you. Fuck you, Din. Let's go. That's why I love playing this game. It's just chill. You can just sit back and listen to dialogue and talk to chat. Embassy, let's hide low.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh, location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Personal.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Is he?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Thank you.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Cool.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
She doesn't really, she just tells you where to go, basically. You know, I won't go there yet.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright. Okay. Let me save. We did it quite a bit. Okay, cool. Alright. Take a little second here. Be back in about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Thank you, anybody who's here. Be back. Check. Check this real quick. Oh. Alright. We could explore, but you know what? Let's go talk to the council real quick. Yep. Oh, the mouse is so slow every time I load into some place.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council?
My boy.
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Don't talk to my boy Garrus like that.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
You blew it. What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
We do.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I'll make them. Such a beautiful place. I don't think there's anything really. Not yet, at least. I'll look around after we talk to them.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
They are hard to understand. What's up, Council? Good long time no see. What's up, Admiral?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Yo. What's up, Anderson?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre
yeah?
and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Fuck you. That was you.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You'll pay.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Exactly.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Arrogant bastard.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
It does sound
How
kind
can I
of.
defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Yeah, alright. I'll see you
This
soon.
meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I
True.
know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Council won't help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right.
My boy.
He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They
Harkin.
suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'm on it, Captain.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Council Ambassador.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out.
Yep.
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side.
Yep, true.
They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances.
Welcome back, Ems.
We have to look out for our own interests, too.
Why do we bother?
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to
Yep.
our species ever since.
He sucks.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect them?
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Good. Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone. behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How'd they organize?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Cool. Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Barlavon.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So what?
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
Right.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Thank you.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Got it. Alright, so to look around. Whoop. Talk to this guy, Torvin.
That guy's up to something.
Yep.
What guy?
This guy.
The one over by the Keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Yeah.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
No.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I will. That one. There's one up here. What?
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
Yep.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Maybe. Hi, Keeper. Very important, scanning. Nothing here. Nope. That's the best thing about Mass Effect 1, that little exploration you get. It can be tedious on multiple playthroughs, but I haven't played this one in a while, so it's okay.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
What's up?
Commander?
Oh, not yet. Keeper? Now we can explore this. Let's go to every location. Oh, another keeper.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Slayer knows. Nice. You going down here? I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Okay. Just use the fast travel. Obsidium. Let's go to the wards, actually. Yep. Talk to our favorite Harkin. What the? What are you gonna do? Watch this. Pick your head up.
Fire in the hole!
What are you doing, Shepard? Horrible assassins. Sends two guys. Garbage. Uh-huh. Best place.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. I gotta decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
You might be right.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Calm down, Ashley.
I got business here, but not with you.
Whatever.
Not now.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to
My
take
boy,
the guy
Rex.
who showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it.
Exactly.
He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Hey, man.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Sure, we'll be good friends.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Fist.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Other Krogan.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Alright.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
We'll try. What's up, Harkin? I have to talk to you, I guess.
Hey there, sweetheart. Looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
Disgusting.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Don't call me that.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Don't waste my time.
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Whatever, bro. I don't want to keep talking to you here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Garrus.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Shut up, bro. I'm done talking to you.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I never liked talking to him anyways. He's just a jackass. Got ads. If you can hear me, thanks everyone for being here. Lurking and all. I'll just wait until it's over. Back. Alright, let's get going. Probably going for another, what's it, half an hour? I get up by at least noon. Where else? Oh yeah, let's go talk to her. I don't think she has much to say.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Alright.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the Captain has to say about all this.
He'll tell us. Get our boy Garrus. Favorite squad mate. I almost never switch squad mates when I get him. Keeper. Nice. Alright, there's a little cutscene here. Still beautiful skybox.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Scope is amazing.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Melting pot is inadequate.
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Yep.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Let's go.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Go Garrus. And then we'll start exploring. I like to get the squad mates first. Then I just go do a run around.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
No.
Smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Let her go, Goofy. Oh. Good shot, Garrus. These guys are fodder. Take them out. Look at that. You guys suck at being hostage keepers. Nope.
Area secured.
Nice. Check for loot real quick. Yeah. What's up, Garrus? Best bro.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Tell me what
Why
happened.
were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker?
This is dumb.
That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants.
Yep.
Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Anything else?
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
Oh yeah?
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Let's see. The Fist has her.
Time we paid Fist a
Yep.
visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate him?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what
I'm
was
gonna bring
really
you.
going
No,
on.
you don't have to tell me twice.
Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Let's go.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We need him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
Let's go.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Yep. Can you come with me? Alright, Kaden. Yep. Hey, Doctor.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander.
You're welcome.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
About you.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Thank you.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
You too. Let's go get our boy, and then we can start exploring. Keeper. Oh, them. Beautiful. We'll get Rex. What's up, Lang?
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
In the
I
flesh.
was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Thank you.
Looks like you have a fan.
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry. I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang. Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
CSEC.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is.
Got
At
it.
least for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax.
It is.
But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Maybe we will. Spectres.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Maybe. Harkin
Do you know a
sucks.
CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know?
He sucks.
Working on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
It's true. Thank you, Lang.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Run, 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 run. The running animation's always goofy. Good old elevator.
Do you feel that your training in the human military prepared you well for your duties, Gunnery Chief?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
I never skip that dialogue. It's always fun. Rex. My boy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You
He ain't gonna do nothing, bro.
I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
He killed every single one of you.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Fist is mine.
I'm going after Fist. I don't want you getting in my way.
Now I recognize you. Commander Shepard from the Alliance.
Yep.
Heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Okay.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I like it.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Me too. My boys are in the squad. I will never change it. Never. Sorry, Ashley and Caden. Okay. We'll come and check this out later. Let's go back and just explore a little bit first. Embassies.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Now we'll just explore. Hello.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yes, it is. Keeper. What's up, Alcor?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
You too. Still here? No, no problem, Ems. I'm gonna be on for like another 20 minutes. But I really appreciate you staying this long. Hope you're getting some wins. This computer. Nice. Okay. Left your computer open, buddy. What's up?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No. Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Your attitude.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
Perhaps.
The Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
No. Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Oh. Excuse me. You don't like them.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
It's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Love Rex.
I've known plenty of dirty CSEC agents.
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Spectres are important.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
There's no middle action, but why not?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
Maybe. But I've never had to cross that line to get the job done. Never.
Okay. Good for you, bro. CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Come on, man. Alright,
I'll
bye-bye.
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm gonna solve it for you, I guess. What's up, soldier?
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colony. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
I understand, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just
Damn.
to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thank you, soldier.
Commander, good to see you again.
Good luck with your endeavors, bro. NASA?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. What's up, bartender?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Sure.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Consort.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Got it.
Tell me
Entertainment.
about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier all
Oh, I
at
know.
the same time.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You too. Keeper. What's up?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I'm here. Not good enough for you? Well, we'll do a big loop. Left or right? Go right. Such a beautiful place. I remember seeing this when I was a kid. See if we got anything. Not yet. Oh yeah, well, let's see. We haven't done that in a while. Another keeper.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
Good old Hanner. What's up, officer?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Rules.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Arrest it.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Got it? Reason.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Got it? You're pathetic.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Alright, you sure will. Let me ask him.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Let's see.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Okay, goodbye for now.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Okay. We'll come back and solve some of this stuff. Just want to get all this quest I can on my journal. Keeper.
Welcome to the... Please do not disturb the keepers.
I won't. Ooh. Mm-hmm. What's up, Garrus?
The keepers never paid much attention to that relay monument. I always found that a little strange.
For sure.
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
It is impressive. Huh. Chilling. Oh yeah, Barlow Vaughn. Let's talk to him though. This would be a good place to... Last dialogue.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
Yep.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Thank you. Spying on me?
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I was told to talk to...
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else
That's
to
fine.
offer.
Personal.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Got it.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't buy it.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Who is he?
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same
Good
time?
theory.
How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
You're his
I
agent.
thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Okay. Citadel.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull.
It is beautiful.
From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Yes, it is. Words.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Thank you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye-bye. Let's save. Alright, everyone. I think I'm gonna call it. It's about 6 hours now. Gotta get up at like 12ish. Appreciate everybody's here, anybody that rated, all the new follows. Thank you, Ems, for staying this long. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that donation. You're the best. Have fun with Fortnite, and I hope to see you around in any chat I've in. I really look forward to seeing all of you. If you're watching the VOD, appreciate everything. And yeah, everybody have a good morning or night, and have a good week. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be playing some more Mass Effect, so I hope to see you guys again. Thank you so much. Have a good one, guys. And quick thank you to all these people here. Everybody from Kill Billy for the bits, Faki for the follow, Orato for the raid, thank you, and the follow. Thank you so much, everybody. And yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. See you later.